everybody with me while I tell you about the day that I went to court for armed robbery. My first plea bargain that they offered me was 10 years. My lawyer had told me that since the charge carries up to 35 years, that 10 years really isn't that bad. I should also mention that I was a full-blown raging alcoholic and not like a cute sorority girl, like she drinks way too much kind of alcoholic. Like, I drank liquor around the clock, and if I didn't have a drink, I literally shook. So the day that I'm going to court, of course, I'm trying to make sure that I have something to drink. Out of the three of us, my other two co-defendants had already gone to prison. One of them got 22 years, and one of them got 12 years. So everybody was like piled up outside of the courtroom, like waiting for court, and I kept going out the side door down the stairs, and I had this big old pint of vodka, and I just chugged it. We'll go back inside and see if it was time to go back into the courtroom yet. And if it wasn't, then I would go right out that side door and just keep drinking. I had on a velvet skirt. It was like calf length. I had on a blouse. It was a really pretty blouse, like cute little black flats. So by the time it was my turn to stand in front of the judge, I was blitzed. I had downed that whole bottle. I was just super, super drunk. I knew I was accepting a plea deal. I just didn't know what she was going to sentence me to. I accept my charges. I say, yes, I did that. And then the judge, she says, I sentence you to 5 years in prison with mandatory addiction treatment while you're in prison. And I heard that 5 years, and I was so like, I don't know. This is so embarrassing. So embarrassing. Ugh. I'm going to tell you anyway. I freaking fake passed out. Fake. I like fell back, but not in a too violent way, because then that would have, hurt me. The court police officer pulled off one of my shoes and like scraped this part of my foot with like an ink pen. It woke me up or whatever, and I was like, what's happening? So I'm finally up, and they're leading me out of the courtroom, and I'm screaming and just being profane, and the judge threatens to hold me in contempt of court. You may be thinking that this could not get any more cringy, but it actually gets worse. I'm out of time, so either come back for part 2 or I might delete this.